Flint Lockwood, Sam Sparks.
Barb, Kristen Shaw, Manny,
Chicken Brent,
uh,
formerly Baby Brent.
Officer Earl
Officer Earl.
is back. Yes, yes. Andy, let me tell you, Chicken Brent, who was Baby Brent, who has now grown up.
The artist formerly known as Baby Brent.
The artist formerly known, child star, superstar extraordinaire, and he's milking his fame to the nth degree. It's one of those things where he just keeps going with it, as I would if I was a child star. So it's so funny. In my household, when anybody does anything wrong, and I told him this when I saw Andy, it was like everybody goes, "Uh-oh!" It's the same "uh-oh" that and it's prevalent in our house. We love the movie, the first one, and it's good to see him do it again.
Earl, voiced by the incomparable Terry Crews. And I really, truly mean that. The word incomparable means comparable to no one. And I think that it's very apt in this scenario. He's Earl. He's the town protector. He's got a very loving relationship with his son. He doesn't allow tears to roll down his face. Very much unlike Terry Crews.
Yeah.
And he's an overall manly man. I don't know why they cast this guy. For me, I just really enjoyed the first one and how it turned out. And as soon as they told me they were going to do another, I was excited. Everyone I talked to was like, "That movie was great," and it's fun. It's fun to come in and see what they do with your voice and see the crazy, amazing, grand, beautiful spectacle that they animate to it. So anytime I'm allowed to come in and do voiceover work for a cool animated movie, I love doing it.
I got a call out of the blue about being the Officer Earl character, and it blew my mind because, I was like, the fact that they felt I had enough juice to take over a role that huge. It was weird. It was like, replacing somebody who was so perfect. But at the same time, talking to Chris and Cody, the directors, they were like, no, we want you to be Terry Crews. We want you to not really just copy what Mr. T did, but make it your own. And they gave me a free run, and it was so much fun. I love animation. Always loved it. Always thought I was going to get behind the scenes and be doing it as an artist. And now here I am voicing, one of my favorite film series of all time. So it's really cool.
So Flint's machine that we thought was destroyed is actually still in some way operational, and the gang has to get back together and go back to Swallow Falls because there's these foodimals now that have sort of evolved and taken over the island, and he recruits everyone, some of which he doesn't even want to come with him, but do anyway,
Yes.
to sort of go back to Swallow Falls and save the island from his creation.
Barry is the cutest little foodimal ever. Little strawberry who little arms and legs just pop out of nowhere and big eyes just come out, and he's like our guide around the place, and he's kind of showing us around, and to what is now happening in this world, and he's just the coolest thing ever.
Foodimal is, a hybrid of a food and an animal, thus the name Foodimal. Often, the name is incredibly punny. And
There's like the shrimpanzees.
Chimpanzees.
There is the Tacodile. There is Tacodile Supreme, and scallions, which I like stallions. It's just it keeps going. It goes forever. What's
There's a leak.
yeah, leaks and. It was really cool because I've been a fan of this guy for a long, long, long time, and it was a love fest. It was a love fest. Again, I'm just telling you. And to be working with him every week, also, it's we wanted to be paired together even today, and I just enjoy his work ethic and what he's about, and he's funny. The dude is funny, and that's what you're only as good as the people you work with, and I'm sticking with this dude.
Likewise and same. I mean, Terry's incredible. He does so many different things. He's so upbeat and like seemingly relaxed, and then you find out like, oh, I was in Indonesia or where were you?
I know, Bulgaria.
In Bulgaria.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I had a tough weekend. I had to call my parents and all that stuff. He's like, cool, I was in Bulgaria shooting Expendables. Or I was in Africa with Adam Sandler. I'm like, oh my God, this dude works hard. And he's like jacked and working out all the time. Like, good people.